Hey guys, welcome to my first official video on this channel. Today I decided to start off things fresh and fun with a funny, cringy, crazy story time about my ex-boyfriend that was a cholo. Oh my god. Anyway, by all means, I am not going to tell his real name for security purposes, obviously. And obviously, like, Ryan decided to just eat in front of you guys, and it's going to be a mukbang story time, get things started good. So we're going to start with number 7 on Jack in the Box, Baconator. Oh my god, this is going to be like a heart attack for me. Like, I'm going to die doing this video. And then my curly fries. Yes, curly fries are so good. I don't know why y'all picked straight, but I like curly. And then I decided I wanted some buffalo sauce to go with it because I don't really like the buttermilk ranch. So buffalo sauce. I don't know why I'm wearing white. Oh god. This is the time where I need the napkins because I spilled a little. Like always. Because I'm klutz. Obviously. Like why? And to wash it down, I got some orange soda from Jack in the Box. So, let's get things started. So this story is starting off in 5th grade. I had a class with Miss Flores. He had a class with Miss Oliver. Separate classes. I met him during recess. Towards the end of recess, I was with my friends, and we had 30 minutes of recess. I was with my friends, and then I caught this boy, like, staring at me from afar. And I remember, I don't know why, this is like a memory to me. It's, like, so weird. But he was, like, washing his hands, I guess, and he was doing this. He was one of these. So then he looked at me back, and he went like that, That's what I remember, okay? So I was like, who's that? Who's that looking at me? He was cute, So I was like, okay, I dig. Let's give him a different name. Gio. His name's going to be Giovanni. I'll call him Gio. No, you're not listening in when I'm going to send you the video. I'll send you the video when it's done. God damn it. So anyway. God damn it, girl. Okay, I'm off traffic now. Okay. So, fast forward. There was these tests that we were doing. There were these, like, stupid Scantron tests, where you had to put the folders up so no one would see you. And so I got in trouble. So I had to go into her class. And we were separated anyway. Our class had to be separated one of the other. But my friend and I got in trouble, so I had to go to her class, Miss Oliver. So I went to Miss Oliver's class, and he was in there. And I remember specifically, I was like, I need a bandage because I got a paper cut. And I guess, like, everyone laughed at me. Just a memory. It's so weird. Anyway, so I remember him talking to me that day. That's the first day he ever talked to me. And he was like, hey. I'm like, hi. And we talked for a little bit, but then he had to go. So then I was in lunch, and he would not stop looking at me. He looked at me through the whole lunch. So I'm like, okay, this guy likes me. I could tell. So way fast forward. Like, these are just little memories that I had from 5th grade, okay? That's how the story gets started. We went to a school trip. What's that one place? Hoover Dam. We went to Hoover Dam for a school trip. So all the classes in 5th grade went, and he was one of them. So we were walking in the line, and he came up to me, and he started talking to me more, and he gave me his number, which is funny because that was his house number. Anyway, so we started talking and stuff like that. We liked each other. And then towards the end of the year, we had this big party in the cafeteria. We had to sign each other's shirts. And he signed my pants. Not my pants, not what you think it is, okay? I ran out of space on my shirt, so the bottom of your pant, like where you fold it up to your ankle, he signed that part. Which is so weird now that I mentioned it. I forgot about that point. So he signed that, and then I was all upset because I'm never going to see him again, okay? Wrong. Fast forward to 9th grade. Now this is the story where it really gets started. Let me take a bite first. Do these story time mukbangs. Like, I don't understand. This is hard. I found him on Facebook. Long time later. I was in 9th grade. And I was stupid. So, I found someone named Giovanni. in Facebook, and I added him. I was like, I think I know that guy. That was the guy I had a crush on. I looked at his pictures, and I was like, okay, if you see this video, I'm sorry. Do not kill me. I changed your name, okay? When I first saw his pictures, I was like, he could be... Look, listen. If you saw the pictures, you would understand too, okay? Don't call me judgmental. So I was like, he could be better. And then I saw this picture with like his hat like down to his forehead. I was like, oh my god. And I was like, what happened? So it turns out he turned into a cholo, and I didn't even know it. I thought it was just a style, because some people like to dress up like cholos, and they're not even real. So I thought it was just a style. I just thought it was a style. So I was like, okay. So I messaged him. Hey, what's up? Que hubo? But he put que hubo? I was like, what the hell does cuvo mean? So I look it up. Que hubo? I was like, oh. So I was like, hi, how are you? You know, we started talking to each other again. Like, hey, I remember you from 5th grade. We liked each other or whatever. So then, I think, like, he asked me to be his girlfriend that same day. We talked on the phone all night, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. And like a stupid ass, I said yes. So the next day, I wanted to hang out with him. I didn't hang out with him, so I asked my dad if I could bring someone over. And my brother and my cousin had to be there, and just had to be there. Like, why? Brother, if you're watching this, I hate you forever. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we were in the living room waiting for him. And they were asking me so many questions, like, who is this? Who is this guy? Oh my god, you know? So finally he gets dropped off by his primo. So I see him and I hug him and I was like, hi, how are you? He's like, hi. And it was so awkward, you guys. It was so weird. I was like, oh my god. So we were sitting in the couch, and then my brother and my cousin decided to interrogate him. And they were like, so, are you a cholo? Like, what's going on? Like, how are you? Like, what, do you have a gang? Like, they were asking him those type of questions, and I was like, oh my god. I was here like, oh. And this boy decided to even answer the questions, like, not to make matters more embarrassing for me, but he was like, yeah, I have a gun, and like, I'm on the run. I'm like, oh my god. God damn it. So the whole date was just my brother and my cousin just interviewing him. So I was like, are you serious? So then they were like, so we decided to go outside to be alone finally. We went outside, we were alone for a little bit. We didn't kiss or anything, we were just talking. And then we came back in the room, and with my ghetto ass flipped the phone, stuck a selfie with him, and that's it. So then, after we took the selfie and everything, he had to go home. It was only for a little bit, but I remember my brother just interrogated the hell out of him with my cousin. Oh, he has a gun. Oh my god, this and that, you know? So then, he had to go home, so I gave him a hug goodbye, and then he left. Never kissed him in my life. Never. To this day. Like, I never kissed him, okay? So then he left. The next day, that was date number 2. Well, not date. It was more like day that we were going out number 2, because the first time it didn't count because he asked me at the end of the night. Day number 2, I went to take my quinceañera pictures. And, you know, that takes time, and I had to turn my phone off, and I had to take my pictures in the boat. It was really beautiful. All those pictures are beautiful. Oh, yes. So I had to go take my pictures, and, of course, my phone was off. Like, I wasn't going to pay attention to anyone, you know? So we got in an argument because I wasn't paying enough attention to him. Like, my quinceañera was coming up, bruh. So I told him this. In the phone call. Like, my quinceañera's coming up. I'm so sorry if I don't answer your calls. So then, oh my god. Okay, so we were on the phone, and he put the song Lost in Love. The song was Lost in Love. And he put it on the speaker, and we were, like, singing it together. It was romantical. He used to call me his princesa. And then he was saying, you're my ride or die, or something like that. Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing. As I'm telling the story, I'm like, y'all gonna unsubscribe even before you subscribe. So, anyway. So, then the day comes. The night before my quinceañera, all my family members in there. If you're Mexican, you know this. Your whole family is there. Your grandmas you didn't even know you had, uncles, cousins, like everyone is there. So I was like, oh God. Since we live in Vegas, this has become an ASMR. Since we live in Vegas, my mom decided to go to the casinos. Everything was set. My dress was set on the window. Everything was good. All the little ass kids were in the house. So they decided, why not go to the casinos? So all the adults went to the casinos. I was left alone with my cousins. I don't know what happened to my sister. I do not know what happened to her. Wow. Well, there you go. Anyway, but I remember being alone with my cousins. So I had to babysit them. And I was in the room, in my mom's room. I was always in my mom's room. Like, I always wanted to hide from people. See, it's not just you guys. It's just me. Like, I always hide from people all the time. So I was hiding from the craziness, relaxing. It was my last night before I become a woman officially. So I was just chilling, talking to my boyfriend on the phone. And then he told me, listen, Linda. I'm just kidding. He didn't say listen. He was like, Princesa, I have something to tell you, man. Yeah? I'm sorry, but I'm breaking up with you. Why? Because you don't pay enough attention to me. Like, I miss you. I need you. I want you. But you only hung out with me once. You never pay attention to me. I need you. I'm like, what the heck? Listen, like, I told you I was in the middle of my quinceañera thing. I thought you were going to come tomorrow for my quinceañera. I'm sorry. We're over. All right. So we broke up. The next day, I was like in my quinceañera, doing my thing. And then my aunt calls me. So where's your boyfriend? Oh, he's not coming. We broke up. Beep. Anyway, so after the whole quinceañera thing and everything, my brother, 2 years later, I think 2-3 years later, he told me, your boyfriend texted me, your ex-boyfriend. I'm like, what the heck? Who? Giovanni texted you. What do you mean? Yeah, Giovanni texted me, told me that he needs you, he misses you. Tell your sister that. If I remember correctly, he said, how's your sister doing? And he said, good. Tell your sister I miss her. Can you help a homie out? And my brother said, yeah, I'll tell her. Didn't tell me till 2 years later. I'm dead. So, after that whole thing, I haven't heard from him until 11th grade. When I was in the quinceañera, how ironic. And I was just on my phone, and then I got a message saying, Cuvo. I'm like, oh, God. So I was like, hi, how are you? And then we talked for like 2 days. But we didn't even talk. We like messaged each other, like 3 messages throughout 2 days. And then he never talked to me ever again. But yeah, that's the story of my Cholo ex-boyfriend. And the reason why I'm telling you guys the story, my brother told my sister-in-law, and they will not stop making jokes about him. I mean, I don't mind. They're just funny. But it's just hilarious because every time that I'm like doing something, they send me a random picture of him. I'm like, wow. And they like talking about how he's in jail and all that stuff. It's funny, but it's just like, oh my God. But anyway, that's the story of my Cholo ex-boyfriend. It's not that big. I didn't go on a run with him or anything. I didn't run away with him. By the way, he did tell me to run away with him one time. Oh my God. But anyway, yeah, that's my story time. I didn't eat much food because I don't know how to do this mukbang thing. But anyway, I hope you guys like my new video. Please subscribe to my channel and comment what you want to hear next. Comment what story you want to hear next, what you want me to do next, and I'll do it. And yeah, bye guys.